what are 3 things that you can do right now that are proactive that can make her forgive you?
Go down on her. Ask her, what did you do wrong? What did I do wrong? Like, tell her, like, listen, darling, I see that you're upset. Hey guys, we are back again with another episode of Could Be True Podcast. Me, joined with myself, Hinx, you already know, and
I'm coming, shit.
the one and only
Naz.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I had to go and get my shit
from her bag.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, do you know what it is, yeah? I had a large salad today, so I'm gonna open my zip, like.
Guess like that, man, guess like that.
It gets like that, sometimes it get like that.
Oh. So guys, tell me.
Why are you looking at my stomach?
You're looking at me first of all. Alright, cool. So I love the hairstyle first. First of all, guys, you trying to get onto, take off the wig. Chat to her now. Naz, talk to them. Tell them what I want. They thought you didn't have it in you. They underestimated you. They thought this woman hasn't got no hair. When she takes the head, boldy locks without the wig. Now look at you.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, I don't talk to peasants because that's what they are.
The haters.
The
fans love you.
We love you, man.
Love you.
The haters, I couldn't even care less. I really couldn't. Do you know why? Because how are you getting... The thing is, for me, is like, they're getting triggered off of the most stupidest shit. Like...
I find it funny, though.
I find it so funny because how do you not know how to regulate your emotions at this point? Like, we're all adults. Please, chill out. Like,
at ease.
At ease, my queens. At ease. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why whenever I see all these hate comments, I just laugh because you're a loser.
If you don't like something you see on TikTok, what do you do?
I scroll.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie, I never
rattled.
Bro, I never comment. Like, on my actual personal account, I will see some shit that makes me think, what the hell is this? But I'm not gonna comment. I'll just scroll.
More times I share it to my friends with a comment. Do you know what I mean? Oh, unless it's a song that I don't know the song of, then I'll be like, okay guys, what's the name of the song?
Yeah. No, guys, keep writing those hate comments. Do you know why? Engagement! They're making us richer at the end of the day. They're getting us more follower.
Just give me my money.
Give me my money. Just give me my money.
I'm all about the dollar bills.
No, I'm being serious, because realistically, them commenting, them writing hate comments, all of that, at the end of the day, they're making us popping. They're making us relevant, so...
That means we're talking about the right topics, because we've got the engagement going.
Yeah. How do you feel about the guy that... Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, there was a guy in one of our comment sections, and he was talking about your speech impediment. How do you feel about that?
You know what? Thanks for telling me about that. Cause I didn't know I had one until you brought it up. I just thought I started and that was it. But now there's more to it than just that. So I got a lot to work on this year. So thank you for that diagnosis. So I'm gonna look into it, sort it out.
So you didn't know what a speech impediment was?
I heard of it, but I didn't know I made the criteria so much. Because when she sent me that comment, guys, yeah. So what I did, I went on Google, typed it in, and I went for the criteria. I'm like, tick, tick, tick. Oh, 9 out of 10. And it said, to solve it, speech therapy and stuff. So I'm gonna look into that, get a nip in the bud.
At least he can. Do you know what I mean? At least he can fix his disability. You, on the other hand, you have ADHD.
Oh, that's getting bleeped out.
No, it's not getting bleeped out. It's not. You have ADHD.
His name was Mr. ADHD.
Exactly. Your name is actually Mr. ADHD on TikTok, and you have the audacity to take the piss out of somebody else's disability.
No, real recognize real, bro. I'll give you that. Real recognize real.
No, I'm so sorry.
It takes one with a condition to see one another person with a condition.
You're a loser. Get a fucking grip. Sort out your disability first. Do you know what rattled me the most? Is the fact that it was all over a tech fleece.
But the thing is, guys. The thing is, hate him all you want, guys. Hate us all you want. I never lied when I said that.
No, you didn't.
Guys, come on, because eventually, funny enough, what even made me say that in the first place? I saw Pop the Balloon, and there's a man that went to a woman popped her balloon, right? And he asked her, why did you pop my balloon? And they said, like, you're 41 years old, but just like you're 21 years old. And I was like, you know what, that's a flag that I never knew about that flag. I knew there was flags about that. I know there's the common flags.
So you changed everything
like,
because of gal?
No, because like I'm like she's right, but I never knew that.
But you did. You changed it because of gal.
No.
You didn't want other girls that you're gonna move to think that of you.
No, for real, like. Bro, she's in the comments too. You're one of them. She's an insider. She's an insider. No, like for real, no, that's cap.
I am though.
No, but for real, like but that's when I deep shit. Like, you know what? She has a point. Because imagine a guy that's 41 years old, yeah, and like
you shouldn't be dressing in tracksuits.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. At least wear like Boohoo man shit.
Oh, guys, Boohoo my best friend. Ace is my best friend.
ASOS.
Bershka's good.
Bershka.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like something a bit more classy.
Where do you do your shopping when you go for clothing? Like where do you shop?
I go everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I go everywhere.
Do you still go online, or are you in stores person?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very old fashioned, so I prefer in-store shopping.
You got time?
I do have time. Also, it's just, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how society is progressing where everything is online now.
I feel online is mainly convenience because you can shop on the go.
Yeah, but my problem is with that, it's just making people less mindful. You're not enjoying life anymore.
So you mean retail therapy is dying?
Like retail, it's not even about retail therapy. Like I don't really care. Like I don't go shopping as therapy. Do you get what I mean?
I tried it once. It wasn't beneficial. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, like I go shopping more like
with a purpose.
I think. Okay, let me explain it. So when I go shopping, I like to go into the shop because
put your water on the floor.
No, why?
Because it's easy. Because the last time when we recorded, yeah, the water was there and it kind of like a obstruction.
No. I want water in there.
Okay.
Because we're going to get fucking... We can get... Furthermore, let me even turn it around. Yeah, this is how you get brand deals, you dickhead.
It's always, guys, another thing she does a lot to me, guys, I don't like, yeah. Name calling. That dickhead. Was that necessary to call me a dickhead?
You don't like when I name call you?
Yeah, man. Like,
why?
What do you mean, why? Like...
I'm so sorry, Hinx. You should know me by now. When I name call you... When I take the piss out of you, it's not personal. I feel like you take it personally.
No, it's not personal, but because I don't like swearing. Do you know what I mean? Even I swear myself in it. Okay. And you said you gotta stop swearing.
And I haven't swore that much.
You just called me a dickhead like 10 seconds ago. All right, what was you saying?
Anyways,
about retail therapy?
I forgot now. You've completely
you abused me,
changed the whole... I don't abuse you.
Badly.
But this is my thing. You know who I am. You know my character. You can't ask me to change now. We were friends before this. You know that I cuss you out. I've been cussing you out. I've been judging you. I've been like giving you side eyes and shit. Oh my God, my eyes twitching. Do you see that?
Because you've been giving me side eyes. That's why. If you don't stop giving me side eyes,
no, it's because I had caffeine. I had coffee this morning. Oh,
silly girl.
I need to stop drinking coffee. It keeps making me spaz out. Anyways, how was your week?
Same old stuff. I've been going to gym after work now.
Okay.
I've been pushing to days when I'm off, and that's not good because when I'm off like twice a week or some shit, and I don't like that for myself. So I've been sent after work gym, and I feel very good. I feel very like proud of myself, like I've achieved something.
Yeah.
You get. So yeah, other than that, work, and also the boxing's tomorrow. Conor Ben against Eubank.
Ooh.
It's a big match, so I've got something to look forward to end the week. Yeah, we're going to a live show after this as well. So.
Oh yeah, well, guys, we're gonna go see Deji.
Woo
woo! He's doing his. Is it his first ever comedy show? Yeah. Okay, we're going
stand up. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited. I didn't know it was his first one. I thought it was like his second or something.
Yeah.
But it's his first.
His first. I was in the morning, having a shower. In the morning, I was having a shower, And I was like, Deji's getting ready right now for his stand up this in the evening. And I was like, imagine what he's thinking right now. Because this is a big day. Because the thing that I don't know how you can do it. You're in front of a crowd, sold out. They're all watching, all listening to you, and you have to be like, okay, you have to deliver. Given like,
but he's probably practiced a lot.
But even if you practice, still gonna be nerves there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's been doing this for years. Deji has been doing this for years. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He might have like an ounce of nervousness, but he's been doing this for years. He's a natural as well. Like, you've met him.
On my birthday, from my birthday party like a couple of years ago, I had to walk down the stairs and everyone was waiting for me. And that's when the nerves kicked in. So I had to get out there quickly before the love overcome me. And I went out there and done my thing out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Get a grip. Anyways,
how was your week?
My week was great. I went to watch Sinners.
Come on.
Amazing film. Guys, if you haven't watched Sinners, go to the cinema and go watch it. I know everyone's saying to go watch it in IMAX, but I watched it in 4DX. Way better. Way better.
What does that do to you?
You don't know what 4DX is? Oh, okay. 4DX is like an interactive cinema. So like your seat is like a roller coaster. So it goes...
Oh, them ones. Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Mrs. ADHD.
I don't have ADHD, unlike Mr. ADHD.
Yeah.
I don't have ADHD.
I'm joking. So
I'm just a weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah, thank you.
So the roller coasters and like what else happens?
Okay, so like let's say like there's smoke. Actual smoke will come out into the cinema. So it's very interactive, like it's more sensory.
That's a good time to vape when the smoke comes out. You know what I'm saying?
If there's rain, actual water comes out. Yeah, it sprays you in the face, but it's like more like a mist.
How much is that?
It's not a lot. Oh, what to
go to experience that?
It's like £20.
£20?
Yeah. I checked the other day. A regular ticket is like £18, but a 4DX experience is like 20.
Because every man cinema. That's good. Yeah, you've been every man cinema.
I've been there. Yeah.
Every man cinema is very comfortable. But you get table service, of course, you get drinks there. Yeah. But like, I feel like that should be my new bare minimum now. Because I go to the View, because the scene the View for me, View is a last minute. Let's say like I'm not trying to like.
It's like a last minute thing.
Like, I went to, when I went to watch Sinners last week. You know, with every man cinema, they have slots. They've got like what, 4 p.m., 7 p.m, and 10 p.m. You haven't got like the View have every other hour, like every 45 minutes, if so. You know what I'm saying? So that was more convenient for me at the time. So I went to the View cinema. I know I do solo trips to cinema. I never go with my friends, but I always go by myself.
Same.
Game changer. In fact, it's way better.
It's so much better.
It's so
I'm not gonna lie. You see, when I go with my friends, they just talk too much. Yappa. Shut up. Like, for example, when I went and watched Sinners, right? I went with my girl and one of my boys. My girl was like asking me questions, and I'm like, babes, this is the first time that I'm watching this film as well. Yeah. Why are you asking me what is going on? Shut up.
I'll never forget when I went to watch, Spider-Man, the last one, Homecoming.
Oh yeah.
Or the final one. And after, that scene where the oldest Spider-Man comes through, when the guy done that thing.
I haven't finished it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. I haven't finished it.
It's been 4 years. Okay, anyway, yeah.
I haven't finished it. I've been watching it recently on Netflix, so I'm like almost to the end.
Okay, there's a scene where like that got everyone excited, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to the crowd. So there's a scene in that movie when the ex-Spider-Man comes on, right? And everyone, at the time when everyone was shouting, everyone's gassing the cinema. My boy taps me. You can put it here. My boy taps me and like, why is everyone excited? I'm like, G, wait outside for me. G.
No, facts, get the hell out.
Because first of all, why you asking me this, number one?
We're watching the same film.
At this time, yeah. And why you asking me that question? Why is everyone excited? Is that for the, imagine you watching your favourite movie, yeah? That's been like, I had many movies before that. One, Fast and Furious, for example. Yeah. And then you got with a friend that and then watch it before, yeah? And in the scene, out the blue, Paul Walker comes out. Do you know what I mean? And everyone gets excited. And your friend taps you like,
why is everybody getting excited?
I'm like, geez, shut up, man.
Shut the hell up. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, and it was too funny because like it was good. But I felt like speaking of Spider-Man and Marvel, yeah. I feel like Marvel, and I always says Marvel overestimated their catalogue of MCUs. They thought that when they get rid of Iron Man, Captain America, that phase, the next will be better. The next phases were weak. Yeah. Like them killing Iron Man, yeah, was the biggest mistake. That was your cash cow. Because that should have been let's not kill him, because just in case we flopped phase 2, we can bring it back. Like Spider-Man new movie Spider-Man's coming out next year or in 2 years time. And now to make things worse, the guy that played Iron Man, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. He's now coming back in another Marvel movie, yeah?
Doing what?
As a villain, Dr. Doom. Yeah. And I'm like,
why?
Is that then killing off Phil Mitchell and then bringing him back as Peggy? Is like, gee, that's
fuck off.
Phil's got a wig. We can feel that's Phil with a wig on.
But you know what? I don't
And a
understand.
blazer. Like,
I didn't even know this. This is my
'cause
first recollection of this.
You know, have Comic-Con every year.
Yeah.
And in America, they bring
they bring out the whole
release
yeah.
the timeline. So he came out here. Everyone was gassed here, and then everyone like, "Oh, we're happy you're back, but you're not back as the people. You're not back as the person we need to be."
Also, my thing is, there's so many actors. Come on, like, why are you bringing him back?
And this goes to show, yeah. This goes back to last week's episode about how like celebrities are low-key killing like movies now because we want to hire A-list celebrities.
They hire the exact same people.
Like Chris Evans, Captain America. Yeah, he played a movie. He played a villain in on that glass. Not sure on Netflix. Glass Thieves. Amazing detective movie you should watch. Okay. He plays a villain, yeah, and like, he plays another villain in another movie called The Grey Man. On Netflix, watch The Grey Man. I kid you not, American Hollywood fell off in terms of quality of action movies, yeah. But this one brought it back. It brought it back.
On that note, let's go back to Sinners. So Sinners, for me, one of the best cinematic films that I have watched in a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of Hollywood basically rebooting the same shit in a different package every other year. I'm sick of it.
Name a few that's been rebooted.
Oh my god, I can name you 100. What are you talking about? Ghostbusters, all the Disney films like Snow White.
They're making live action. Allow it.
What else? You was talking about Fast and Furious.
No, but that's part 1, part 2. That's a sequel.
Boring. Get over it.
The other one I was talking about.
What was it?
Final Destination.
Final Destination. What else?
That's a sequel. That's a sequel because you can do that.
I'm sick. But okay. For me, a sequel, once it gets to like 7 sequels, that is just, you're just using the same formula over and over and over again. Do you get it? Like, how many times do I need to see Final Destination? Like, we get the concept. It was cool the first 2-3 films. After that, it just gets so repetitive.
Jumanji.
Yeah. No, do you know what's the worst one? What's that one with the gun guy? He's like
James Bond, Mission Impossible. No. But see, James Bond is like a British classic. So they're going to bring it back.
How many times?
They're going to bring it back. I know, they're going to bring it back and keep rebooting it.
How many times?
And the thing is that, they're bringing it back same. Like, you see, like, I want the main character to die. I want the end to be someone dies. Like, the main character dies and the evil guy wins. I want that. I'm tired of happy endings.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's why I like Sinners, because it was an original film.
Yeah.
The depth in that film was insane, and I feel like a lot of any other race can go and watch Sinners, and they can come out of that film being like, oh my god, that was amazing, X, Y, and Z. But being black and going to watch Sinners, like, there was a lot of black culture undertones that only black people can understand. Do you get it?
Yeah.
In essence, it was a black film.
Yeah.
Also, it was for us. It was.
In an interview that I just saw this morning, there was a scene in the car, and the guy was talking about how there was
slavery.
Yeah, and how everything got lynched there and then. And then when he started humming and singing, that was improvised. What I was going to say is that I love when movies have improvised scenes in there, because improvised scenes make movies more authentic.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Delroy Lindo.
He's deaf for Caribbean. Delroy
Lindo.
Delroy, big up yourself, Delroy. Well done, Delroy.
Delroy.
Put the Caribbeans on the map.
Give me some, what's that thing that Jamaicans eat? Rice and peas.
Just give me a
little bit of plantain. Delroy, if you see this, let us know how our Jamaican accent is. We're trying to work on it.
Bad.
Is it better? Anyways, Delroy, that's who you're talking about. So when he was in the car, and he was driving, he started singing. Yeah.
So humming.
Started humming, and he started playing the do. I saw that interview, and he was like, it was improvised, and I think Michael B. Jordan was like, oh my god, what is his name? Preacher Boy.
Yeah, Preacher Boy. Yeah.
But what's his name? Miles?
He's like 16 years old, like 16.
I think this is him, right? Miles.
Yeah.
Miles Catton. Okay, Miles. I'll just call him Miles because I can't say your second name. I'm so sorry. when he was like, basically, in that interview, Michael B. Jordan was like to Miles, play the guitar, because it was improvised. So he didn't know. Apparently it's his first ever movie.
Yeah, and also he had 6 months to learn to play the guitar.
Really?
Yeah. So he wouldn't, and no, the guitar, that small guitar, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he had 6 months to learn how to play
I didn't know
guitar.
that. Oh.
Yeah. I feel like, I was thinking, there won't be a sequel for that. There won't be a sequel.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was.
There can be, but I feel like when you see no movies, when the bar sets so high for the first one, it's hard to be topped. Like if they bring back Wolf of Wall Street, it will cause max. No, it will do well, because that's
Wolf of Wall Street will do very
well. It will do well.
But I think if they were gonna do a sequel, I want to see. You see the native Indians. I want to see their storyline.
Yeah.
Because we only saw them for like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only saw them for like a little bit, and then they disappeared.
Also, what really like got me very interested in this movie? That I'm like, oh shit, I never knew this was a thing.
Yeah.
When I had the Filipino family there, and Filipino
family.
The South Koreans.
I mean Japanese.
Oh, Japanese.
Yeah, the Asian. Just say Asian.
Okay, sorry. The Asian family. And I was like, given that time of it was filmed, it was set by, it was good to know, okay, there were, I didn't even know they were even in that
You didn't
area.
know that?
No.
Really?
No.
Bro, you see Asian people, they've been around for years. But the thing is with Asian people, I feel like, obviously they were never enslaved.
Come on.
Yeah, but
nice.
They were definitely, it must be nice, but they were definitely discriminated against, 100%.
That's why people are very confused today why the blacks and the Asians in America that are not like in hand given how they were treated by the white man.
Oh my God, can we actually talk about this? So I saw a video on TikTok the other day. It's about sinners, and a Filipino guy was I think he's Filipino, I don't know, he's Mexican.
Asian.
No,
he said Filipino, I say Mexican.
Is that the same thing? I don't know.
Asian and Mexico are two different things.
Oh, I don't know, it's the same thing for me, I can't lie to you. Filipino, Mexican, Brazilian, you're all in the same category.
Asia
I'm not gonna lie.
is like China, Bangladesh.
I don't want to hear a geography lesson.
Like
I don't care. Anyways, there was a guy, he's from America, he's from that community, he's from that community, yeah. He had the audacity to be like, where was the, Filipino, I don't know, Mexican, I don't know. That representation. Where was that in Sinners?
They're in Rush Hour 3, no?
Rush Hour 3? Not the word.
You guys get screen time in Rush Hour 2, one in Paris. You got screen time then. We know they went in Paris, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, they went in Paris.
I haven't seen that.
You have.
Haven't.
You have.
I thought,
okay,
Jackie Chan is Chinese, no? Or Japanese?
Yeah, Oriental. You know what it is, yeah? I feel like Rush Hour, they can't bring it back.
I think they can.
I feel like
that's one sequel that I would watch.
I feel they left it too late.
Now, I would watch that. But anywho, my point is, there was a Filipino guy, I think he's Filipino, but he was talking about how there was no representation for, his community in Sinners. First of all, there wasn't any Filipino people around that age, around that time. I think they all got deported to Mexico. I think he's Mexican.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Yeah.
And secondly, why is it when black creatives make a black movie, all of a sudden you want to be included? How long in history have black people been asking, begging to be included? Have we?
And not only that, yeah. When you include it in horror movies, yeah, we're the first one to die.
We're the first one to die. Thank you.
Now we were like the last one to die.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
It's like, so...
And the funny thing is, there are amazing, great Asian directors. Like the guy that made Paradise. Or is it Paradise? Parasite.
I haven't watched that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it too, but I heard it's a good movie. It won a couple awards in that.
What did you think of the scene? And when I say the scene, what do you think I'm talking about?
The sex scene.
There was a couple though, so which one?
My favourite sex scene was the one with Michael B. Jordan, of course, is both of them. And the one, the black woman, the thick woman. Because I like that one.
Her name is...
I love it, Ebony.
Her name is Wunmi. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I'm sorry, Wunmi.
Wumi.
Is it Wunmi?
Let me see it.
It's spelled Wunmi, but I guess it's Wumi.
Yeah, we know who she is.
Wumi Mosako.
What's her name? Say her name in the movie. What's her name?
Annie.
So Annie.
Okay. So yeah, you're talking about Annie and
Annie,
Michael B. Jordan's scene. Yeah.
I didn't see it coming.
I didn't see it coming at all. I didn't.
I literally thought I was trying to guess she's a neighbor. I thought she's a friend, like a childhood friend.
I thought it was like just a family member. I can't lie. I've seen a lot of videos saying that that's her mom, like that's his mother. And I was like, where did you get mother from? I got more.
She never gave that vibe in the first place.
Yeah, she never gave mother. She gave more because she looks young.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Because she's more. I feel like because she's on the thicker side of.
But that's what I loved about it, because it shows you real representation.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
It's never the slim or slim. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of films that we watch, let's be honest, majority of the time the love interest when it comes to women is more. How do I explain it? It's catered.
Not realistic.
It's not realistic, and it's catered more to just people's narrative.
Yeah.
And what they think is beauty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The fact that they used a black woman,
dark-skinned woman,
and the fact that she wasn't like, what's the word I'm thinking of? She didn't meet the
standard of beauty.
Yeah, she didn't meet the standard of beauty in this society. I loved that. I kid you not, yeah. You see the cinema, I'm not gonna lie. My cinema, the one that I was at, the people didn't react to the movie as much as I did. Because when I saw that scene, I was like, what the fuck?
You're dramatic. You're dramatic, Naz.
I am dramatic. Because I didn't expect it.
No, it went quiet. I was like, oh.
But that's what I'm saying. People in the cinema are just boring, man. Like, you're just keeping quiet because you don't want attention towards you. You see me, when I go to the cinema, I'm like, I never expected it.
No, but like, do you like genuinely do that because you're in shock, or do you do that for the...
No, I literally do it. I don't do it because of attention. I do it because I'm actually in shock. Like, I'm watching a film and I'm in shock. Like, if I was at home and I was watching it, I would react the exact same.
Is it?
Yeah.
And the smoke come out when they had sex?
No, when they had sex, the chairs were moving a little
it?
bit. It's like, yeah.
I'm trying to try that chair.
No, you need to go for... You've never been to 4DX? You need to.
Go. Okay, so Naz... How much do you think you need to be comfortable for life? Like, how much you need to get monthly to be comfortable for life?
To be comfortable?
For life.
Oh, for life?
Yeah.
I'd say 4K.
4K?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think 4K would...
For life, like you never get more than that or less than that. 4K a month?
Yeah.
Yeah?
4K would make me comfortable, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, because I'm not materialistic. I don't really buy designer clothes. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Unless, like, let's say if I go out and I actually see something that, and I'm like, wow, I really need this, then I'll pay for it. But I'm not gonna lie, designer clothing is a fucking scam. That's why I was never into it to begin with. Have you not seen what's going on TikTok recently? The whole of
what's that Italian
China?
Designer?
Yeah, the whole of China have been exposing like designer clothing and basically saying that they manufacture it in China and they sell it for like 20 quid. And then the the brands sell it to you for like thousands and thousands of pounds.
Were you surprised when that came up?
I wasn't surprised.
Because and some people were surprised here, but my question to you guys here is that if it was in China that these designs are being made from, what country were you guys thinking? Because I wasn't thinking any country in Africa.
No, but what they do is so like China manufactures it, sends it to them, but then the actual brand will be like, this was manufactured in France. Yeah, they lie. Yeah, but that's why I was never into the whole designer.
But the thing is,
shit.
Let's say we're French. We grew up in France here, and all that stuff. Go up in France here. And then we see like a French brand, that French designer, let's say Louis Vuitton, said made in France. Yeah, you don't think where in France is this made? Because you know the country.
But how would you know?
No, you think like Burberry is a British brand. If I go Burberry,
you live in London, right?
Yeah.
Where's Burberry made?
I'll think like where in Burberry is
You're not making sense,
in the UK.
Bro.
You don't think that?
You're not making no sense. Because right now, if I asked you where's Burberry made, you wouldn't know.
Probably China.
Anyways, so for me, 4K. Okay. Only because 4K will pay for my rent. So like, I would say if I lived out by myself, it'd be like $1,500. That's like a comfy, nice apartment. $1,500. How much have I got left? I'm not good at maths either.
Okay, so let's
Do it in your calculator.
Let's say like 3K, just under 3K, like 2.9.
Okay, I guess I would say 5K then.
Yeah.
Okay, 5K every month. So 1,500 would go to rent. 500 would go to just food. That's already 2K, right? I've got 3K left. That 3K will literally pay for just me going out, holidays, clothes, hair. That's it.
With that being said now, yeah, do you feel like if you're getting 4K a month, yeah, your lifestyle will change a bit? For example, like if you know you can afford like an all-inclusive somewhere, you would do it now because you're getting more money.
Not really, because I'm not gonna lie, it won't make that much of a difference.
If that 5K you have now, yeah, let's say you went to trip and went down for the weekend, yeah, that hotel you stayed at when you had only 2K,
yeah,
we stay at the same place again, or will you change it given that you can afford a better place?
I'm not gonna lie, you see with me, yeah, I've never been materialistic. I've never cared for getting more expensive places because I can just afford it. Like I told you already, if I was a millionaire, I would still stay in a 1K apartment. Do you get what I'm saying? I could afford a 10K apartment. I could even buy my own house.
Yeah.
But I won't, because I don't need that. It's not a necessity to me as a person. So last weekend, yeah, I went out with millionaires and billionaires. I met a billionaire.
I thought it was only one person.
No, one was a millionaire.
Yeah.
One was a billionaire. Do you get it? And I was in shock because this billionaire, he's selling, what he does is he has his own like warehouse full of merchandise. And the merchandise is like house
equipment,
appliances. That's the word, appliances. So he has house appliances in this warehouse. So cookers, fridges, stoves. What else? Just like
kitchen counters and
stuff. Kitchen, just, you know, like the whole kitchen set. Yeah. So that's what he does. That's what he does for a living. That's what he sells, and he sells it to people that are rich, right? Filthy rich. Because he told me about it, and I was just like, wow. He took us out for dinner with my client, and he was just telling us about his business and everything. And he told me how much the stoves were. Guess how much the stoves were?
How much?
10,000. Some of them went up to like 30K.
But that's normal given his clients. That's nothing to them.
Bro, 10K is minimum. He doesn't sell less than 10K stoves. Do you know how insane that is to me? It's
not. Do you know why? Because like you just said, his clients he sells to other millionaires, no?
Yeah, but for me, one, I was judging the millionaires because why on earth are you buying a 10K stove?
Do you know what it is, Naz? I feel like that's what goes to my question when I ask you, like, if you get more money, your lifestyle will improve differently. Like, for example, like, let's say you earn 30K a year, let's say you really earn 30K a year, for example, yeah, and you're a millionaire. Let's say you're a millionaire, yeah, you're not gonna buy you won't do a DIY or buy your kitchen appliances from B&Q or wherever you buy it from. Do you know what I mean? You go to someone like him
because you can afford it,
and because you have access to different people now, like B&Q and DFF, all these ones you see on Adhd, yeah. As for us, the millionaires don't go there. You don't go on Saturday to B&Q and you see Bill Gates there looking at flipping gardening tables.
No, but my thing is, yeah, why do you need to live? I guess it's not above your mean because you can afford it, but why do you need to do that? Do you know what I mean? Because realistically, you see all these rich people, yeah, they don't even use their stove. Like, I've been in rich people's houses. Do they even cook?
Of course not.
They don't even cook.
It's there for the
It's just
there
for aesthetics. It's there
for the chefs.
But this is my thing. It's just greed. It's greed, and because you have the money, you now can do it because you can. Do you get it?
Convenience, no?
It's just convenience, but realistically, okay, let me ask you a question. How much do you need a month, right? Every month for a year, how much do you need?
For life.
Okay. How much do you need a month to sustain you for a year?
For a year? I want it to be for life though.
Okay, for life.
Cool. For life, I'm looking at 20K.
A month?
Yeah. The reason why I say 20K a month, yeah.
This is what I mean. Hold on, wait. This is what I mean by greed. What the hell do you need 20K for?
Let me land. Because like, I'm talking about comfortability, like straight up comfortability for life. Do you know what I mean? Meaning that like, I never have to worry. I can just tap my phone and not think about, okay, how much I've left. Do you know what I mean? Like, and also, this money is not only for me, it's for my friends and my family too. Like, for example, my life will change, their life will change, and we'll be going, like, if we go out to dinner, it'll be on me now. Do you know what I mean? Because I can afford that luxury now. So I'm looking at the bigger picture, and maybe if I want to do some charity work back home, yeah, I can do that. So that money is like, how can I help the wider society?
Okay, let me explain to you this way, yeah. I said 5K, right? Okay.
5K just for you alone, right?
5K is for me alone.
No one else. Yeah,
if I was going to think about other people, but I wasn't. I was selfish.
Yeah.
I was selfish.
So 5K is for you. That's enough still?
Yeah, 5K is enough for me.
Okay, for me.
I'm not talking about your family and all that. I'm talking about you personally. How much do you need for life every month?
20K, straight up, still. Because I want to upgrade my life. I'm sorry. I'm not materialistic.
So it wasn't to do with family and friends. It was just you. You're just being...
I can fit them in that 20K.
You're being greedy.
I can fit them in that 20K. Listen, so Naz, I'm telling you right now, yeah, that 20K, yeah, will upgrade my life. I'll get a nice apartment. I'll get a nice car. I'll be going places. I'll be going nice holidays, but not by myself. Of course, all inclusive trips now.
Okay, during this time, are you
first class, all that.
Okay, during this time, are you gonna still be working?
Of course not.
Okay, this is where I was like, people are just greedy because you're saying 20K, yeah, but that's coming out of a place of you've never had that before. You've never had 20K a month. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So that's why you're earning, like you're wanting it even more, right? But realistically, when you get that 20K, you're not going to use that whole 20K within a month. And if you do that the first month, second month, you're going to, after a while, you're just spending just for the sake of spending. Because realistically, that 20K, once you get that 20K, you're going to then now be going on lavish holidays. And then that 10K cooker, now you're going to want to get it just because you have that money.
No, but
do you see where I'm coming from?
You see, because like I haven't had that wealth before, I won't lose my sense of where I come from. I won't take money for granted, because that 10K is, like you said, I won't take money for granted. I won't go and buy a 10K cooker. I'll buy a chef first, and they'll buy the cooker.
I'm not listening to it, because you literally could survive off of at least 10K a month. No, but you chose 20K only because of greed.
People,
admit it. Admit it.
Okay.
It's because you're greedy.
I stand by what I said, 20K. And when I said 20K, friends and family, of course, be looked after and all that. And also, like, I'm not going to be buying designer because I want to be rich I want to be rich and not be known.
That's a lie. Do you know why that's a lie? Because you already buy designer and you're not making 20K.
I don't buy designer. That's why you flopped.
You told me you had a designer shade on today.
Shit, that's a gift. I didn't buy that. That was a gift. So.
What about your bag? That's designer.
That's daily papers. That's designer.
That is designer, isn't it?
No.
How much was it?
How much does someone have to be class designer?
I don't know about designer. I don't care about designer.
Me too.
You could be wearing Gucci and I couldn't care less.
I'm wearing like what? Boohoo
daily
jeans.
Paper. I don't even know what that is. I just know the name. That's it. Anyways.
I'm wearing Boohoo jeans right now.
Okay, I don't know. Anyways, I want to ask you a question. So, when you're dating, right? Let's say you're dating a girl and she does something. Would you go tell your boys? Like, would you go and confide in your boys and kind of have like a little group chat meeting?
What did she do?
I'm making this longer than it needs to be.
It depends on the severity of what she did. Because there's some stuff I'll just tell her that I didn't like the fact that you came to the date and your breath was banging. I didn't appreciate that. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say you went on a date, and the girl was really late, as in she was like 45 minutes late, or she just didn't turn up. Would you go and tell your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's say
your you guys first.
Okay, let's say your friend said to you, "Don't talk to her anymore." Would you listen to them?
No.
Why?
It's an honest question. First, my boys won't say, "Don't talk to her again." They'll probably be like, "Gee," first find the reason first before she did that, and then again they're like, "Gee," they'll say to you, me personally, I feel like you should just cut her off, because like not showing up is like there's nothing. You could at least text me, you can't cancel, but she didn't do it, but do your thing in it. My advice is to you is to let her go, but it's up to you. They won't be like, cut her off. No, she's done. She's get rid of her. They'll be like, geez, this is what I would do if I was in your situation. I would cut her off. But then again, that's it's all down to you, buddy.
Okay. You see, me personally...
What would you do, Naz?
Okay. Me personally, I've stopped listening to my female friends when it comes to dating.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Why?
Yeah. Because I was waiting. You took a bit too long. Fucking hell. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because a lot of my female friends let shit slide. And this is no shade because I told them to their face, so they already know this. But a lot of my female friends let a lot of shit slide in their relationships that me personally, I would never.
But why though?
Only because for me, I have like zero tolerance.
No, why did they let it slide, your friends?
I guess because they like the guy, you know.
So what's
they're in love? I don't know.
So your friends, what's their like? Not that. What's the final straw for them? What will be the final straw for them? Like, that's it. Now I'm cutting them off. It's done.
See, that's the thing. I've noticed a lot of women let a lot of shit slide until it gets to a point where it's like a breaking point. Women don't normally leave within the first violation. It goes on and on and on until they get to a point where they actually wake up, if that makes sense.
But no, what makes them wake up? What's happening that makes them wake up?
Because I guess if the first time the guy violates, cool, they'll forgive. The second time, they'll forgive. Because women are very empathetic, we're very like understanding. And when you're in love as a woman, like, I feel like every woman...
Love is blind.
Yeah, like love is blind when it comes to women, right?
Even men too.
I don't know. I don't think so. But anyways, so yeah, the more things that a woman goes through, the more that they wake up. Every violation makes them wake up a little bit. It builds up to a certain point. You see me, the first violation, you're done. Get the fuck out. I don't care if it's minute. I don't care if it's big. I don't care.
Okay, what's a small violation that you've done that someone did to you that you dipped?
Okay, for example, the last guy that I was dating, we were supposed to meet up. He just forgot because he got busy with family stuff. But my thing is, you didn't communicate.
Yeah.
And then obviously when he realized, he messaged me. He goes, "I'm so sorry. Like, I've just been really busy. I'm free now. Let me come see you. Like, let me make it up to you." At that point, I was like, you've already pissed me off because there was no communication and I'm at a different state during the day now. I'm checked out and I'm chilling with my girl now. So I don't even want to see you anymore.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I said to him, I don't care. Fuck off. And then obviously I communicated to him. I said to him, listen, I don't like it when people flop me without an explanation. Like, if you text me and you communicate that you can't make it, that's fine. I'll be very understanding. I'll be like, okay, cool, do your thing. But if you don't message me and don't communicate, I'm just thinking, am I a dickhead? Do you get it? So anyways, I've explained this to him now. He does it again. The second time he did it, blocked.
Done it twice. Jesus Christ.
The second time, basically, he had some like maintenance issue.
This guy has issues.
He has like some maintenance issue. But my thing again, communication wasn't there. Do you get it?
Communication
and it's
is so
funny that men say that women can't communicate, but you guys are shit at it as well.
I agree.
But anyways, that's my thing. You see how minor that is? Yeah. A lot of girls would bypass that and they'll be like, do you know what? It's fine. He was busy. We'll work on it. See me? I will block you. You get blocked so flipping quick. So when it comes to telling my girls this stuff, when they tell me cut him off, I'm like, I don't listen to them. Do you know why? Because some of my girls, they've gone through like a lot of violations that me personally I wouldn't stand for, aka cheating. Like,
that's you have to go for that, man. I don't know you have to say,
bro.
When someone cheats, there's no need. Like, you've been caught with a weapon at a crime scene. Like, what's there to say? You're going to prison. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of girls forgive cheating because they like the guy. They're in love with the guy. For me, if you cheat on me,
also, and people like to say, I hate this all the time. I've got a big heart. No, you don't, darling. You've got weak boundaries. You've got low boundaries. If anything, weak boundaries. I told my boy this other day. When someone disrespects you, there needs to be consequence for every action. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, for example, like if someone, let's say you got out with your friends and your girl, one of your boys said something very disrespectful, address it. You apologize, cool, but it has to be a consequence, meaning that, I need some time away from you. Because like, you can't say sorry, move on.
Do you know what?
he's sitting in a circle. Like, take a step back.
No, facts.
Do
Do you know what? Can we actually get into this? Because this is one of the topics that I actually wanted to really speak about. Why do men not know how to take accountability? Or at least if the girl has told you, this has upset me, why are you not proactive after that fact? Like, why do you not put effort in? Like, as a man, you know, let me ask you, as a man, yeah, if a girl is upset with you, what are 3 things that you can do right now that are proactive that can make her forgive you?
Oh, what a question. So 3 things I can do for her to make her forgive me. Go down on her. Ask her, what did you do wrong? What did I do wrong? Like, tell her, listen, darling, I see that you're upset, and I see that I made you upset. Please tell me what I did wrong. Because some guys are actually like blind. Some guys will do something and they won't know that like I've upset the woman. Okay. So that's one. Ask her, and also probably send her a gift or take her out.
Thank you. So men know this, right?
Yeah.
It's common knowledge, right?
No. Common sense is not common, darling.
No, but come on, like, let's be honest. Like, as a grown man, at this point, you know how women function, at least.
They're very complex. But
that's my thing. Yeah. Like, if you, for example, if a guy, I've told you I'm upset with you, if he buys me flowers, even if it's like cheap flowers from like Tesco, Morrison's. It's the thought, I don't know, I don't shop at Morrison's, but anyways, it's the thought that counts. If you buy me flowers, even if they're really cheap from like Tesco, it's the thought that counts. Like, you bringing me those flowers and saying, babes, I'm really sorry, can we have a conversation?
Yeah.
Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me where I can improve. That's all it takes, you know.
Do you know what I learned? A skill I learned the other day, and it works like a charm. When someone's angry and upset, acknowledge their frustration. Acknowledge that, you know what, I see you're upset.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did wrong to provoke you, but I wish you can tell me now so I can make amends. Hey, they'll be like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's calm. Also, I'll tell you, maybe you need some 5 minutes to yourself. Because right now, how you're speaking right now, I don't think you're in the right place to talk to me. Let's resume this call in a couple of days.
There you go. That's all it takes. Like, for me, I can't lie. It doesn't matter what you've done apart from cheating. If it's cheating, get the fuck out. But if it's like something very minute in a relationship, as long as you buy me flowers, or even if you get me like a snack, like
a Mars bar.
Big Do you know what I mean? If a girl's a big back,
German doner kebab.
Do you know what I mean?
Knock on the door, say, babes.
Yeah.
I've got there's some salad in there.
Or do you know what really works for me? Just come, rock up to my yard. Like, rock up to me in person.
So imagine say after you've cussed him out.
Yeah, come see me in person. Because in person it's different. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, in person you can be a bit more softer. You understand each other more. Do you get what I mean? Also, I don't cuss people out. I'm not the type of person that.
Right.
I do cuss people out, but I cuss people out in a very calm and grown way.
I don't see me, because I
don't lose my cool
because I'm such a peaceful guy. Yeah, when a woman comes into my life and causes mayhem, like, I never forget how this is like 2017. I was chatting to one babe at work, and just talking. She's very difficult when they talk to her. I said, no, darling, I need to let you go, because this hurdle here is hard to get over, and this is just the first hurdle. I said, if I can't get over this first hurdle, long day for me. I said, darling, I'm gonna let you be.
Yikes. The other day, I went to GDK. No, that is right. No. German Doner.
Okay.
So I went to German Doner, and I'm just sitting there minding my business, got my food, whatever. A couple walks in, African couple, yeah. Please tell me why they get to the till, they order their shit. The guy's just standing there, hands in pockets, like. Like, he's just looking around, ignoring the bill. The woman pulls out her bag. She pays for the food. Cool. Right? It could be a treat. That could be her man. Like,
it wasn't a treat. If you're doing all this, that wasn't a treat. He's avoiding paying the bill.
Thank you. I was just trying to be, I was trying to be a little bit like, act like I was being understanding and not judgmental before I get to the damn storyline, because we know how you guys are sensitive in the comment section. But thank you that you've picked that up. That's already crazy. Do you understand? So anywho's, now she pays for the bill, cool, whatever. They sit down, he's sitting there, she's sitting here, right? She's got her head on his chest, like kind of hugging him. She's been very affectionate. He is very, very dismissive. Like, he's like, doesn't care. Do you get it?
And they're married.
I don't know. Did I ask them?
Hopefully not.
This is strangers, bro. Anyways, he's now staring at me, giving me the eye. Like, he's like, I'm trying to do the...
And
Does that look crazy?
do that again. That is ADHD.
Sorry, I'm trying to look seductive.
That's what he's doing to you. Is it? That's what you're doing to him. Okay.
No, that's what he's doing. He's giving me that the eye, like.
Yeah. Trying to flirt with his eyes, basically.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do it, but you get the gist.
Yeah.
So he's checking me the fuck out, and I'm just like, bro, like, first of all, your girl is right there. She just paid for your food. Why the fuck are you checking me out? Also, I looked homeless. I didn't look this good. You know what I mean? Anywho's, the order comes now. The waiter's like, hi, your food is here. The man turns around, locks eyes with the waiter, completely ignores him. The waiter then calls him again. Third time now, the woman finally hears it. She gets up and she goes and gets the food.
God forbid I'm in that relationship. Or you guys as well.
Women,
do better.
No, women, stand the fuck up. I'm so sick and tired of women being simps.
Do you know what it is? I feel like they're settled for less because it's available. And that's the problem there. Guys, I'd rather you be single for like 4 years on the trot, knowing that you can do better, or knowing that you deserve better. Once you understand what level of love you need and deserve, then you can, like, find the right person that can match that.
Yeah, like, I feel like
Jesus
if a man, and the thing is, I feel like a lot of women are just blind in love.
That's not love though, is it?
No, but they're just blind, as in they don't realize that the man is just using them. Do you get
sometimes
it?
some women feel like, if I let go of this guy now, I might be single for a long time.
Yeah,
And
but don't settle. That's one thing that I don't like. Like, don't settle because you're lonely. Don't do that, because at the end of the day, it's going to be more detrimental to you, and then you're going to have to take years to heal because you settled. You're better off being lonely.
Sometimes people be dating because they're bored, and they're dating.
Yeah,
like,
man.
if let's say you're man, on your grind, focusing on yourself, and then maybe you haven't been on a date in a minute, yeah, and then you see a woman that's not really your type, but she's chatting to you. Now you're not entertaining that girl now because, like, you haven't chatted to her in a minute. Let that girl go, bro. Like, if you're in the game, if you're looking for a gal, you won't be chatting to her. Let that girl go, man.
Yeah, facts.
With that being said, guys, it's been another episode of Could Be True. I keep forgetting it.
We keep forgetting the podcast name.
So with that being said, guys, this has been another episode of Could Be True with myself, Hinx, and
Naz.
Until next time, see you guys later.